Hey guys, hey Jess, hey Sarah, how are you guys doing? Good to see you both. Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna be busy today. I have some stuff to get on with. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not done my weekly short, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. Because my recording has taken a whole issue now. So that's the whole thing. Oh, also, I'm animated. I've made things cinematic as fuck. So I've got shaders, I've got an animated character who runs around like a little guy. I've got some depth of field stuff going on. So like, I'm cinematic as fuck, boy. Which I think is really cool. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Now, I tried recording my world tour video again, and it's buggered. It's buggered again. So I'm waiting on my friend waking up to help with that. Because, Jesus Christ, it's so screwed. So I'm gonna be trying to figure that one out for the most part later on. But I wanted to do some more spamming today with the wildflowers because I did what I said I was gonna do, and I did a bit of off-camera bone collecting. And now I have this much. So yeah, this is gonna be good. Also, can we just appreciate how good this looks right now? Like, I've done so much for, like, the cinematics and stuff. I'm like, look at me, cool. Boom. Hey. I want to start recording my videos like this as well. I'm like, if I look down, I'm a little tired boy. And if I look up, I'm like, wow, what's up there? It's great. I love this. And I also recently realized that I can do the same thing with free cam. So I can just... Like, I've figured out some camera tricks with free cam now. Which I think is great. I love it. What mods are you using? So this, like, the animated eyes is actually a resource pack. Believe it or not. It's using the mod that I already have called Entity Model and Entity Texture Features. But... how this actually is working is I'm using a customized skin with a couple of extra layers on it that is animating with the mod. Which is really, really cool. I'm gonna be so real. It took me about an hour and a half to figure it out. It took me about an hour and a half to figure it out. Now, the shaders, that's just complementary reimagined, as well as the depth of field and stuff. That is all with the shaders, because turns out they have some wonderful little features that allow me to do, like, depth of field and world blur and color grading and all that. So, pretty good. And the running animation and the crouching animation, which just looks ridiculous, is fresh moves. That is another resource pack. So I do have fresh animations, but it's actually broken all of the farm animals, so I'm not using it at the moment. But everything just looks so beautiful now. Also, Better Clouds updated already as well, so that's nice. So I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, everything just looks so gorgeous, and it was so... like... once I figured out what I was doing, it was really not a lot of effort. Is that a spider in there? Nope. That's powered rails. Yo, hey Queen, how's it going? How am I doing today? I'm doing really well. My throat's actually a bit sore, so it could be I could be better. But I actually have had a really rough day so far, but I'm in a good mood, so whatever. Like, yeah. Like, my recording wasn't working. I woke up really early. Ugh. I was just getting moving eyes. It's funny because I've literally just been over this in the last like 5 minutes. It's using the Fresh Moves mod as well as entity textures and entity model features. Hold on, can I pin this? Nope. What do we use monsters nearby? It just said... That's just like typical of what happens in my streams, is I'll spend about 10 minutes explaining something, I'll stop, and then somebody will immediately come in and ask. What? Like, it's wacky. Right, I'm going to steal one of my friend's pinned messages. There we go. I've stolen that from Honey. Yoink. Wait, what song is this? Oh, I thought this was going to be one of our new ones. This is such an old song. Ha! Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Okay. So, we have got more wildflowers to place down today. What was in here? Oh, this was a bunch of dirt I found during my world tour re-record, which I have to do for a third time. Gonna put some washing on? Alright, sounds good. I want to try and be a bit more careful with how I'm talking today, because, like I said, my throat's been quite sore. But, I mean, what are the chances of me actually doing that? Low, right? Let's grab all of you. And we'll do that, and we'll do that. And we'll do that. Great, awesome. So full shulker box full of wildflowers, and also all of these as well. Now this will keep us going for a little while. So I don't know where I want to cover up until today, but we've done a lot already. I'd like to maybe cover up to like on the edge of where my house is. That's my goal for today. No, not the bed. No, not the moss. Everything's falling apart. So we're going with absolute cinema for our settings today. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all of the motion blur, not the motion blur, the depth of field blur and stuff like that. Because I genuinely quite like it. But if there's enough people that are like, get it out, then I'll turn it off while I'm doing my streams. Oh, it's cool to me? Awesome. It feels like... This is quite a weird comparison. It feels like Tiny Glade. Uh-oh. Which is a relatively new, cozy-ish game about building a kingdom and stuff. Or just like designing houses. It's a really cozy, cute game. I really love it. Right. Oh. But we're just gonna keep on going with all of the wildflowers. So at the end of last stream, we had placed down 24,000 of them. Now, I'm really excited to see how many we end up having to place for this entire thing. Up, up, up. So how far are you planning on placing them? So as far as the moss goes, so like all the way around here as well, is how far I'm going to be placing them. I'll probably have some other things I do in between all of my wildflower placement, but the second that these were announced as a feature that was coming to this update, I was like, I'm putting them all over my field. Because this is exactly what I pictured. So, yeah. Like, when I pictured my vision for the biome, it was literally this. Little flowers everywhere, as far as the eyes can see, with some larger ones drawing the eye as well. Like, I don't think I could describe in words how excited I was for these to be added. And now I think I am genuinely the one Minecrafter on Earth that has placed this many of them. And the only reason I say that is because it's been out for 3 days. And I can't picture anybody having placed this many. Like, genuinely. Let's keep going. Oh. Let's keep going. We'll kind of do it layer by layer, so we should be finished with this layer in just a second here as well. Uh-oh, come on. I think what I'll do is I'll come back up here and do it with all of these. Great. I think the world blur could do a little bit of tweaking, but I'll do that, you know, off stream when that's not something that needs to take into the time of the stream. There we go. I really can't wait for Flashback to update as well. Because, oh god, I need Flashback so I can get some really cool shots. But I know that Mulberry is doing a update for 1.21.4 before he updates to 1.21.5. Which I'm like, ah, damn. Like it was a vote in the Discord that I didn't notice. Because I don't have notifications on for the pings, apparently. So it's definitely, it was on me to have missed that. But, oh man. The sooner it's on 1.21.5, the better. Wait, is this grass? This will not stand. We need moss, no grass. You go through the wildflowers so quickly. Wild. Target acquired. Whoop. I can just... it looks so... I'm obsessed. I'm genuinely obsessed with these. I love them so much. Yo, hey Wabbit, how's it going? Congrats on the 3-day streak. Try not to get too attached to the streaks because with how many of my streams end up crashing and I have to restart them, there is a very high chance that you'll probably miss one or two. So I can only apologize for that in advance. There we go. I have an early 100 stream streak on one Twitch channel. Oh, I love that. I think the highest streak that we've had on this channel was about 130. And I believe that was Psych that had that one. But I've not seen Psych around in a while. Whether or not they're lurking or have moved on. Fan behavior / I like how you write out the word slash instead of just doing / pause. That's funny. Jeez, you go through these so quickly. I worry I'm going to trigger a command. It only triggers a command if you do it at the start of the message. After then, it's just considered as plain text. I believe. Unless you're writing it out as a link to something, in which case then it will turn it into a hyperlink. But I believe it, for the most part, I believe it just does its own thing as individual text. I should also clarify, I don't have a problem with writing out the word slash. It's just like 5 characters versus 1. So it's good to know that's, like, you had a reason for it and you're not just a silly, goofy little person. Like the rest of us. What was my branding at this point? Being silly, goofy. Because relatable. Been there, I'm that. Right. You know what? I'm really excited about the ghasts showing up now as well. Because that would make building that a lot easier. I don't think we're getting them anytime soon, but that would make my life a lot easier if we did have them. I'm not going to have enough to finish up this plateau, am I? Nah. So I'm usually trying to go between like 2 and 4 with how many are in here. If I have one with just 1, I try and change it. Unless it's like totally fine there. I don't know why I'm trying to apply any logic to this. I'm spamming whatever I can where I can. And it's working. No thoughts, only vibes. That's me. Oh man, it's so cool having like the blur just slowly creeping behind you as you fly away from something. I love it. We're so cinematic today. There was a part of me that was like, what if I just make a quick PNG tuber of my Minecraft skin in case I really can't be bothered having my camera on? Hi H-Sun, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, sometimes I just don't like having my my face on. So I'm just like, what if I didn't? Like, I don't have an issue with how I look. In fact, some would say I'm probably more of a problem with it. Like, that's probably more problematic than anything else. But sometimes I'm just not feeling it. I was like, I need to shave, and I didn't have time to shave today. But I would have had time to make a bloody PNG tuber, so... My logic doesn't fully logic. You're definitely handsome, lad. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. How you doing, AG? And also, yeah, we're placing down more wildflowers. I wanted to try and bring it all up to where my... What's it called? Meadows Mansion is. But we're just gonna, like... see where the day takes us, I suppose. Because I don't have a ton of wildflowers. I had like a double chest at the start here, and I'm pretty much all the way through that already. So you really go through everything pretty quickly. Especially when you can put 4 of one thing in a block. So like, you know, I'm Swagger, how are you? I'm doing really good. I'm feeling a little bit sick. My recording was buggered today, and I didn't sleep very well. So I guess I'm not as good as I appear to be doing, but I'm feeling fine. So we're chilling. I think that's... Am I done already? At least with this section. Uh-oh. I see you. Remember the war criminal quote from yesterday? Yeah, I've already turned it into a meme. I already turned it into a YouTube short that I'm debating whether or not to actually post, because some people are going to be like, yeah, what do you mean? Do it? There were a few I edited yesterday. Because whenever I say something bizarre or funny or out of context, I have a button on my Stream Deck that clips the last 30 seconds for me. And, you know, then after the stream I can go back in and get that, like, I can go back to that moment and clip it properly. That being said, people who clip things in Twitch chats are the absolute goats. If there's like a funny moment that you guys enjoy and you want to clip it, oh, you guys are the best. I sent it to all my group chats already. Amazing. Oh. And we're out. I need to also repair my elytra. All this flying around for the bloody world tour, and I can't even use any of the footage because the audio corrupts. I really need to find what's doing that. Try doing a voiceover. It's not the same. Like, I was talking to my dad about this as well. I was like, the audio doesn't seem to bug until about 10 minutes, 20 minutes into the recording. So I could technically do it in like 15-minute sections and then stitch them all together. But I don't... there's something that feels weird about doing that. I don't know. I might have to end up doing it, but I don't like the idea of doing that. I'd like it to all be in one go if I could. Yeah, I don't know. I could do it. I might end up having to do it, but I'm gonna wait and see what my friend says, who's, again, much more tech savvy than I am with this kind of stuff. I found out my middle name is Erica. I will say, try not to give away personal information on the internet, because that can be something that can be used as, like, a security question and stuff, so, you know. Also, what's wrong with the word What's wrong with the name Erica? What's wrong with that name? I think it's perfectly nice. Also, welcome back, Jess. How you doing? God, everything looks so bloody pretty. Right. I'll need to get some more moss soon as well, so I can finish getting rid of all of the green carpets and stuff. Queen, thank you for the 4 months.
33.
Oh, pfft. I was like 33. It says 4 months, but then I realized it was GLaDOS doing that. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. This is such a chill. This is such a chill song, but it's also like it's so bizarre. It's such a hype song. I love it so much. We can't hear GLaDOS. God damn it! Really?
Holy moly.
Really? It came through on my end. Could you not hear that? Okay, that's it. Oh, right, okay. Cosmic for the 5 months, thank you so much. How you doing? Good to see you. Your Honor, I'm... You're not, though, right? Might not have heard it the first time, could just be my ears. It would have definitely just been your ears. Because you did come through the first time. I'm wondering if maybe it's a thing with Spotify being too loud, almost? I don't know. But even then, it's still quite quiet for me. Oh, hold on. Cosmic, look how bloody cinematic I'm being right now. I could Prime this month because I didn't have access before. Oh, nice! Oh, you did use Prime. Awesome. Thank you. Went to the UK last weekend and I missed it already. You were in the UK? Oh, yeah, you're Danish. Yes. I always forget that. You have, like, British vibes? Do you use fresh animations? I'm not using fresh animations right now because they bugged out the farm animals and made them look like cursed beings from the Eldritch Horrors. So, yeah. Like, hold on. You know, I'm just going to show you guys. I want to show you guys the Eldritch Horrors that are farm animals with fresh animations. Also, hi, Francis. How are you doing? So let's head on over to my little farm. Boom. Normal cows, normal pigs, normal chickens, normal sheep. Now watch this. TTS working? TTS is working. Yep. What is that? What has happened to you? The pigs as well! Chickens are fine, but the pigs though! The sheep seem fine as well, but they do have a bit of a bug with the face. But the cows! Truly horrifying. Truly, truly horrifying, which is why I don't have fresh animations on right now, because it is a little bit broken. Wait, hold on. If I do this... does this fix it? No, it does not! Okay, let's keep that off then. Ironically, the villager that is shown in the icon there is my reaction to seeing the animals. Terrible texture instead of fresh animations? Yeah, I know. But also... It's fine, because my face and I'm animated. Look at me run. Look at me go. I'm a fast little guy with movement. And then also, my eyes move, and they also look to the left and to the right. If I give them a second, they blink too. Ah, there they go. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. I spent about an hour and a half sorting that out yesterday because I was not smart enough to figure it out on my own. Until I was. I did ask Jampot for help because he was the one that made the initial tutorial that helped me out. I want to be on an SMP where everyone's got that. That would be so epic. The thing is, you can actually do that pretty easily. So you can do it for yourself, and then if other people have the skin, then it would work for that too. Like if you do a version of the skin with the extra layers for the eyes, it is a client-side thing.
Why was the redstone lamp depressed? Because it was always turned off. I regret my life.
Is that a joke or an existential crisis? Who knows? Ah, well, I assumed you would know. You're the one that wrote it. That's alarming. Clicky, clicky. It's about the redstone trust. Okay. I'll trust you. Also, are you growing your hair out? Not intentionally. It's mostly just because I'm too lazy to go get it cut. Like, it is tied up at the back right now. Like, I do like the long hair Eren Yeager look. But... you know. That's a mood. Yeah. The reason I'm regularly getting cut at the moment is because I'm spending proper money to dye my hair. Oh, okay. I used to have my hair dyed blonde. I looked good, but only for like 2 days until I didn't know how to really take care of it anymore, and it kind of just got back to my regular frazzled hair look. Blonde? Yeah. It was like shortly after I broke up with my ex. And I was like... I was going through the typical breakup things. I was like, I need a change in my life, so I'm gonna shove some bleach on my hair. But instead, get it professionally done. I cannot picture you with blonde hair. That's my passport. Kind of hard to see because of the hologram. I don't like... Why can't you smile in passport photos? Why does it look like I'm being held hostage at every opportunity I get whenever I'm taking a photo? Every single photo I ever take, I look like it's against my will. Surely that's not you? Yeah? How would I have that so readily available if it wasn't me? I was like, hey, Noog, why do you have a picture of a random Scottish twink on your bed, on your desk? I was like, you know, I knew at some point I'd have to ask that question. Bed, I looked at my bed. Freudian slip. Bed, desk. Scott Smith. Clip of chatters. You can clip it if you want, but it's just me misspeaking. I don't think that one's nearly as funny as a lot of other ones I've done. How can I get the home cape? It's pinned. Pinned message. Oh yeah, we did make that a command. Sweet. Thank you, Sarah. Forgot my OT. Nice job. You might need to update it to 15 minutes. Oh, right. There we go. Awesome. Abe! Thank you so much!
Your flowers look so good in the dandelions.
Oh, I love them so much. Yo, hey Vortex! How you doing? No, you're right. Like, the new flowers look absolutely incredible. Especially in the Dandelion Meadow. Like, my favorite thing is that this is genuinely what I pictured when I first started calling this a Dandelion Meadow. Because I was thinking, it was like, what if I could have, like, small flowers all over it? And that's why I've got, like, these dotted around the place. Oh. It's great. But, yeah, no, I love it. I'm going a bit faster here because I want to get... I don't know if I'm going to be carrying on doing this for all of today as well. Because I'm going to be real. I don't know how much patience you guys have for me doing this. Because I already spent about 4 or 5 hours doing it. Yeah, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was it the day before? Can't remember. I think it might have been yesterday? Oh my god, I don't know. I have no concept of time anymore. Sounds so good though. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying Nookery clicking ASMR. They call me Clickery. Go, let's go. Where am I at with this? Also, hi Audie. Carhez, thank you so much for the follow. Nope, that's a check-in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mix up I mix up my thank yous very quickly. My brain doesn't work. That's fine. Night. Are you leaving, or are you just making fun of me for being tired? I woke up at like 5:30 today. It's been a really rough day. Like, it's funny because I feel fine, but it's been a really rough day. Because my recording hasn't worked for the second time. I'm tired. And yay, tech issues. Here's the thing. If I wake up and I'm not entirely exhausted, I love a good early morning. I'll wake up and I'll have a nice little coffee. Watch some Taskmaster on my TV or something. It's great. Love it. But when I'm awake against my will and I can't get back to sleep, which is usually how it goes, that's when I start to hate everything and everyone ever involved in coming up with the concept of sleeping. I'd rather not have a clue what sleep was and constantly be in a medically induced coma than to wake up about 10 minutes before my alarm. Because I'll tell you what, pain in the ass. So in Minecraft, I've been having problems with OBS lately. See, it's not Minecraft that I'm having problems with. It is the audio that comes along. It's the audio processing. Do I get the cap while I watch the stream? Yep. There's a pinned message you can check. How to drive my SO to work 2 days a week, and did they start work too early for me? Ugh. What time is that at? Clicky click! (8 a.m. so I need to be at the house by 7:30. See, I usually wake up around 7 o'clock if I can. If I'm in a really good mood, I'll get up at 7. Because I'll tell you what I really do like. I love it when I have my window open and the sun starts to shine in and there's like this light breeze that blows in through my window. That's the way to wake up. There I got the cape. You'll get a message in your inventory. You'll get a notification. Don't worry about the cape. Just sit back, relax, and you'll have it before you know it. Get involved with the stream, say hi to a couple people, vibe, join the Discord. It's all good. Right, let's put... It just looks so good. Whoop. Exam season destroyed my sleep schedule on the nicest season of the year. Oh, I hate that. Chat, favorite season and why is it summer? Go. Ogo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Because sun... The autofocus is so satisfying. Yeah, I've got a depth of field thing. So if I zoom in on myself, you can see the background is blurred. A good way to actually show it off is by like dropping an item up here and then like boom, it's blurry and then boom. Oh. So nice. So nice. Spring or autumn? No, I'm a summer guy. My birthday's in summer too. Like, to be fair, my birthday is literally the middle of the year. Like, 30th of June. It's probably like 19th of June or something. That's the actual middle of the year, but... Nah. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. The things in between... Okay. Whoever made that is going to need to explain what the things in between are. That sounds like some kind of Narnia shit. Also, George, thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Ugh, just the tiny patch there. Gross. Like, in between where it's not really either yet. Does that even exist? I thought there was all... We never have, like, times of the year where we're in between seasons. Do we? If we do, what are they called? Spring and autumn are the in-between the extremes though? No, that's not what I'm saying, because there's all 4 seasons as options, and then there's also the things in between. Probably made it up, but it felt right. You did make that up. You did make that up. Creative, and I respect it, but also, you made that up. Right, I would say Summer wins that because I didn't vote on that one. And I would have voted for Summer. Not like it matters, it's an opinion-based poll, so who really cares? I didn't vote either, that's it? Wow, okay. Okay, guys, you gotta make sure you vote. Democratically elected seasons are really, really important to the stream. And you guys need to make sure that you're going out, putting in the effort, and voting. It's laziness like this that ends up screwing over places like America. I forgot to vote. That's not good enough, Cosmic. That's not good enough. Do you want this stream to be America? I don't think so. So vote on your favorite damn season. Comparison, yeah. Get back up. No, don't leave. Don't get back on Cobblemont. Enjoy Strim. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes, which are blinking, by the way. Okay. Oh, I binge watched a show yesterday. And it's not like a usual show, like, it's not like Adolescence or Severance or whatever else people recommend watching these days. It was a comedy show called Last One Laughing, and it was hosted by Jimmy Carr. And basically what happens in the show is that 10 comedians get shoved into a room for 6 hours, and it's the last one laughing wins. Funny as hell. There were multiple points where I was just in tears. It was so good. But I like to laugh anyway, so like, maybe I just found it more entertaining than anything anyway. Because I like to laugh. You seen the Alison? I watched the entire thing. Yes, I saw the Alison Hammond bit. Who, by the way, is just one of my favorite celebrities. She's great. Like my grandma's to help her for a couple of weeks because she's ill, I miss home already. But spend the time with your gran. I hope your gran has a speedy recovery. Cool. I don't think I open a Nookery stream and start chatting when not procrastinating. You are a good excuse. I like to think that I'm just good entertainment. I like to think that, wow, Nook's streaming? I want to go and watch his stream because he's a really cool guy. Not as like a, wow, Nookery streaming. Now I can avoid my responsibilities. It works as both. I'll take it. I'll take that. Turns out I'm funny, by the way, chat. Sometimes I make somebody laugh and I'm like, ah, it's a fluke. But turns out, actually funny. You're funny? I think one of the reasons when that really clicked was when I was playing in a 5-stack on Valorant in Lexi's stream. And pretty much every second thing I was saying was making people laugh. I was like, me? The gay one? And I was just like, wow. Awesome. Also, I planted cactus and now we have cactus flowers. Gimme. Gay and funny? Am I not funny? When did I say that? What? They're not mutually exclusive. You can be both. I'm just used to being the token gay, not the token funny one. I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna let that through, Psycho, just for the sake of that word choice. I don't want to add that to the allowed terms, you know. For context, Psycho was talking about being the token disabled person. Oh, what? You can put these... You can put these anywhere?! Can I just, like... Even that's amazing! You didn't know that? No! They're flowers! Since when have you been able to put flowers on anything but flowery dirt stuff? God damn! That's awesome. What are those? These are cactus flowers. These are things that grow on cactus as flowers. Why does every shot look cinematic? Look at that. It looks cinematic as hell. Oh. Fantastic. Oh god. I don't have any space in here. Haha. It's not a normal flower, it's from a cactus. Yeah, and a wither rose isn't a normal flower either. It's from the dead remains of any animal killed by a giant three-headed hydra of death, but you still can only plant them on dirt. Don't try and come at me with logic. You get flowers from the embodiment of death that you can't plant on stone, but you can put cactus flowers on stone. Get out of here. Dandelion field looks awesome. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm genuinely so proud of this so far. Like, just flying over it. It's just shimmering. It's just shimmering. It looks amazing. Lil streamer man. Very, very lil. Emphasis on incredibly short. Are those reskinned cherry blossoms? No. Where? I don't know what you were looking at when you saw that. The flowers? No, those are cactus. Those are cactus flowers. Oh, the pink petals. No, the wildflowers are just new additions to the game. Yeah, no, the yellow ones were just added in 3 days ago. But yeah. Let's play Minecraft again. What you need to do is watch my reactions to Minecraft Live when it happened last week. Also, do I have it? I do, I see it. Literally so tall, you say? You don't even take up an inch on my goddamn shelf! Look at you! You're so small! Messed up. You gave it to me. So... This is what happens when you give me gifts, chat. I will ruin your day. I'm just a shout out. Don't thank me, thank Hardy. He's the one that did it against my will. And I always will. That's messed up. Yo, Fusion, thank you for the follow. The music stopped. No, I didn't. The music didn't stop. I just skipped it. That's a good. I skipped. Please don't stop the music. Okay. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. I don't know, I just hear that song all the time and I'm like, I'm not over it. I'm just like, I'm a little over it. I can't lie, I'm a little over it. Was that not on purpose? No, it was. Skipping it was on purpose. Because it was like, I've heard the song too much. I need to just listen to something new. Uh-oh. Didn't realize what song it was, though. I look so... Everything looks so cool when it's like a slight blur around it. Like, hold on, let me just quickly, like... And then I press U, and boom! Hey, guys! Dude, that's so awesome. Me and my little... What is it called? Cinematic stuff. Wait, Sarah, do you and AC know each other? Also, thank you for the follow, AC. I really appreciate it. I'm cinematic as fuck, boy. Is that like a sandwich chatter, or Freecam is awesome and so funny on SMPs? Here's the thing. I did not know I could keep the free cam in place and toggle it so that I move the player instead. That's what I use for... I use camera utilities for that. Because you can detach the camera from your body and do all this. Hi. Is that surprising? I'm everywhere on here. Sandwich chat. Yeah. I mean, it's not surprising, I just don't presume. But yeah, God, everything just looks so bloody cinematic. The eyes moved. Yeah, the eyes moved because I did that. I did that with a Fresh Moves mod as well as Entity Textures, Entity Features, and a reskin. So yeah. Like, I can be like, wow, we're hitting Twitch partner numbers? Wow, that's crazy! And then I can also be like, oh wait, I'm lying. Free cam and spin like a ballerina. Oh. Ah, wrong button! Bloody hell. Fa la 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 la. Hold on. And play. What is this song? Do I need to skip another one? This is weird. Oh, it's Marina. I don't like this one. Marina's great, but I don't like that one. I've been joined by the cat. Meow. Hold on. What if you guys all got joined by a cat? What if you guys, like, all got joined by a cat? Like, just consider that for a second. What if, chat? What if? Like, have one next to me? No. What if, chat? What if? I hate this. Confusion. Vine boom. If you're confused, I'm doing my job well. If you're not confused, then you've been here for too long. Wait, no, I need those. It's so, like, violent, the crouching. I'm like, look, you can immediately see... My torso just goes behind my body. Like, you can see the entire top of my legs. Does that mean I need to leave because I've been here too long? When the hell did I say that you need to leave? Like, you've been here too long, but that doesn't mean you're allowed to leave. Sorry, that doesn't mean you get to... No, that's still the same thing. That means that the basement is still locked. Better. Gulp. At least I'm not a child. Well, yeah. Weird point to make. I love in so many basements, I kind of have a lot of space. Oh, good. Could get you in trouble because of it. Yeah, you've made it weird. You've made it weird. Someone just skip past that. Do I have to pay rent for the basement? If you want to pay rent, you can. God, I look old and bald. What a face that was. Christ. In fact, I'm gonna stop this narrative now because it's just getting weird for me. Speaking of the basement, the tumbling started to run Valhalla SMP and that is so addicting I need to find a way to stop. Ah, fair enough. The amount of times I've sneakily suggested to Toby that I should be on the realm. Like at least twice now. Crazy. You so oblivious? Oh no, I deadass was like, am I on that list? When he was like talking about having a list of people to add to the realm. And he was like, this is awkward. So no, I'm not getting I'm not gonna be getting added to the realm. I did see that Kyle got added though, and I'm so happy about it. I'm back, you still placing flowers? Yeah, I've been placing a bunch today as well. I'm just grabbing some more bone meal so that I can get some more. But yeah, no, about the realm, like I'd love a place to bring back like actual angel Nook. As opposed to it just being my skin and my profile picture. I'd love to have a reason to bring back the lore of it. That'd be great. That'd be so cool. I know, right? That'd be awesome. But, you know. Oh god, hi. I'm not gonna, like... I've already said I'm not gonna push it at all. I'm just like, that'd be awesome. And that's about it. If I get at it, I get at it. If I don't, I don't. I've got my little hardcore world. I've got some bloody flowers to place. And we are chill with that. Even replied to Aspen and everything. I know, right? There's still hope. If you guys want to see me on the realm, like, keep bringing me up. Keep suggesting me, I guess. Like, that's all I can really say. Oh, God, my water bottle just sprayed me in the eye. I did not need that. Right. I need to figure out my audio issues before I can record more Corecraft, which is really annoying. But I'm hoping that Zach can help me with that later. We wait, no worries, quality over quantity. Yes, but I also want to be delivering quantity as well. I want to be delivering quantity quality stuff. Because we're going for 100k this year on YouTube, and we're currently sitting at just over 20.5k, which is, don't get me wrong, absolutely insane. Like, by the end of this year, I'm hoping to have, like, YouTube rank and creator rank on Hypixel and MCCI and stuff like that. Like, that is one of my goals for this year. Like, forget, like, Twitch partner and all that. Well, that is one of my goals. I think it'd be really awesome. Nukery, what is he nuking? I'm nuking all the bad people! Like, I don't know, name a bad person. I know an ENXO4 farm when I see one. Yes, but not how to spell his name. You're making me doubt it now. I thought it was just Ian, like, as in the name Ian. It is! It's an I, it's not an E. Sorry. Yeah, no, this is an ENXO4 farm. Absolutely incredible farms this guy made. It was his gold farm that I used as well and then adapted and built on for my own bartering system as well. But how are you doing, Vari? Language that... In my language, the name is Ian. Ah, I see. Okay. What language is that? I'm curious. It's coming. Gotcha. I'm following. Because it almost looks like it's Welsh. But that's probably not the case. Swiss German. Ah, I love that. I play Valorant with a few people that are natively German speaking, and they'll sometimes dip into German when they're talking amongst themselves, and I'm just sat there like, cool. Hi Ellie, how are you doing? Oh my god, it's been a while. How have you been? It's good to see you. Alright, we'll get another full stack of bone blocks and then we'll head back. Because that will give me enough for a double chest of more wildflowers. Do you remember me, Scary? Of course I remember you! You used to be here all the time! If you've spent a lot of time here in past, I'm definitely going to remember you when you take a break and then come back. Of course I remember you. I'm you? Yes, I know you are. Did you just tell a dad joke to yourself? If I took a break and came back, Nick would just go, I thought I was finally free. No, I wouldn't, Audie. I'm very grateful for the time that you spend in my community and taking care of it. Don't think that I would ever actually react like that. And I'm sure you're just joking, but don't sell yourself short, dude. Even as a joke. That's my job. Let's beat the crap out of these guys. Grab you and run away! I know, I am joking, I super appreciate you. Yay! Cringe. Yay! The Nook remembers almost everything. That's so far from the truth. My brain is so bizarre. Like, I will forget so many things so easily. So, yeah, no, my brain ain't that good. Oh, no. Aww. Cool, so that's going now. Let's go and grab some more moss. Which I don't have any of, which I knew. Let's turn you on. Cool. Do I have any bone meal in here? No. Didn't want any anyway. So you're just going now as well. Now, next thing I really could probably just start working on is getting rid of some of these little patches down here. Because, oh god, I did these patches in a bunch of different places, didn't I? I'm wondering how worth it would be to actually keep some of them. Like, what would that do? Would that make it look better? You know, I'm gonna get rid of it all first, and I'll come back to that later when I have more concepts of a plan. So that means it's never getting done, as we've all experienced from regular people. How did you get the custom sky? Is it from the shaders or a resource pack? This is a mod called Better Clouds. Yeah, and the shaders affect it, but the structure of the clouds, that is called Better Clouds. The texture is kind of good from afar. I agree it's good from afar, but it also makes it impossible to plant wildflowers on. Which isn't ideal. Earlier, but what's your mic? Oh, it's a HyperX Quadcast S. Do you know if it is sodium compatible? Considering I'm using sodium, yes it is. Whoop. Perfect, thank you. You're very welcome. Cool. Got work to do, have fun. Alright, see you later, Abe. Thanks for stopping by. God, I love how fast these things work. Let's get ready to turn this off. He's organized. I like it here. I like to do my organization. I like organizing. I eventually want to have like various different buildings for different types of items. Because it's quite a pain actually having to deal with the updates. Because I end up with all of these new blocks and items to fit in places. It was fairly easy for this one because it was all additions to existing categories. But, you know, it's meh. Are you not scared that you would die in your hardcore world? Yep. No, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not scared, but I'm aware it's going to happen. I don't know when or how it's going to happen. It will probably be something stupid that kills me, and then I will be sad. But I'm prepared to die in this world because of how much time I've put into it, which is kind of a weird way to put it. This world wouldn't be nearly as special as it is to me if it was not in hardcore. You know, it's one of those things that having the stakes of possibly dying and losing the world makes it much more valuable to me. And so as a result, I've put more effort into the world while I've had it. And this is like before I was doing any YouTube stuff as well. So I didn't have the YouTube motivation to sustain the world. It was entirely like playing this on stream. So, yeah, I'm not really scared to die, but because I'm aware it's going to happen. Like, it's hardcore. It's not going to last forever. It's going to last for as long as I can make it last. And then after that, whatever. You know? Beautiful words. Thank you, I'm a poet. They call me poetry. Who is they? Himself. Don't call me out like that! Now you won't die? I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. But it will happen eventually. One way or another, whether it's by my, like, own incompetence, which is probably likely, or through me choosing to willingly end this hardcore world and move on to something else. It's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to this world. I don't know when, and I don't know how, so that's why you guys need to make sure you're watching all the time so that you can catch it if you do see it. Talking IRL or in Minecraft? Yeah. What if you die IRL before you die in Minecraft? Then I'll get my brother, who will be deeply mourning me, to come onto Minecraft and then kill me all over again. So... And then I will be watching from the grave as I see all the famous Twitter accounts, Dexerto, Popcrave, say diminishing me to Minecrafter. Say, like, there was a tweet that was like, Redditor spends 13 years on a Minecraft city. And I was like, that's crazy being just minimized to Redditor. But I would fully be like, Minecrafter dies before his hardcore world. It would, honestly, kind of iconic. Maybe I should fake my death. Do you think there is Minecraft in... Do you think there is Minecraft in heaven? Because if not, I'll rather go to hell. I'm just at peace with going to hell. I'm like, I have Christians up my ass half the time being like, you're going to hell, you're sinning. And I'm like, great. Cool. So... so what? It's caught up in the bloody clouds. Also, Gage, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't catch that immediately. I meant Minecraft in hell. Oh, yeah. You know what? I really get thrown off when somebody actually says, like, you're welcome for that. Whenever I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm never expecting, you're welcome. I'm never expecting it. Okay, well, that doesn't mean everybody has to do it now. Maybe I should actually make it a requirement when somebody follows me to say you're welcome when I say thank you. I'm like, be polite. God, you monsters. This is the internet. Where civility reigns. You can't just follow somebody and then not say you're welcome. Ugh. Mama erase yellow with no bars. Oh man. I was raised by wolves, you know. And even the wolves, the wolf mama, she was like, bark, bark, arf, bark. And that translates to, you gotta say thank you before you devour your kill. And I was like, thank you, Mama Wolf. And now whenever I devour a kill, I say thank you. Thank you for this blessed meat. Yeah. Did you say arf woof woof bark? Good lord. Language. Apologize first, then say your prayers and thank it. No. We were an atheist wolf colony. Gotcha, that's there. Yeah, we didn't follow Wolf Slim. Anyway. Voice chat today, what's going on? I think I'm just channeling Bob Mortimer. He says the weirdest things so casually, like it's a normal thing. When do I now get the cape? I'm not sure. Apparently some of it's region locked and glitched in that sense, but you should have notifications in your inventory. You may have to refresh the page to see the notification. But I'm not able to keep track of it for every individual person. I know you've been here for longer than 15 minutes. Have we already talked about the Minecraft movie? We have talked about it on the channel. Don't know if we and you have talked about it while you've been here. I am in two minds about the Minecraft movie. Hey, Blunding, how's it going? Look, I'm blinking now! And I can move my eyes, and I'm like, wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I spent so long getting some stuffs together. That's creepy. It's cool, though, isn't it? Like, I've got, what's it called? I've got motion blur. Or depth of field, sorry. So I'm like, wow, look, focusing on that torch. Wow, focusing on that cliff. Oh, cinematic as fuck. How do I refresh? F5. Or in the top of your window on computer, there should be a little circle with an arrow pointing into itself. If you think it will be actually a good movie, you probably will be disappointed. I expect it will be fun. I expect it will be a fun watch. As somebody who's grown up with Minecraft, I'm expecting it to be entertaining. Which is what movies are designed for. Hey, Lewis! Good lord, it's been a while. How are you doing? God, some people showing up for the first time in ages today. That's awesome. It's Friday? It is Friday! I forgot about that. Once my stream is over, I'm going to need to, like, speedrun my weekly short. Because I just haven't done it. Good, just got off work and saw you were streaming, so thought I'd say hello. Awesome! I hope you've been keeping well. But yeah, we're just working away on flowering everything. What? Okay. I think there will come a time where I do want to add in some more... the green concrete powder, because I do really like how it's just a softer version of the moss. I use my iPhone. Oh, then that might be why you're not getting it. I might be wrong. You might need to watch it on a desktop or a computer. I may be wrong there, but I know TikTok, you can only get the cape through your phone. So that might be what it is. There was more, right? Yep, there was. Let's get rid of all this. And then you. Okay, so I'm going to spam petals there as well. Alright, it's all back there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Did pretty good. So you excited for the Minecraft movie? Or I'm excited for it personally. Yeah. I will say as well, though, I called it. When I was watching the trailer and saw Jennifer Coolidge's part, I was like, this is a rom-com. This is it. This is just all a setup for Jennifer Coolidge Minecraft Villager rom-com. I was right! Whoop. Like, proud. Now I know how Ollie feels when he predicted everything from Minecraft Live. Right, let me get some green concrete powder. Just shove it all in there. DMN Nightshade, thank you so much for the follow. Uh-oh. Give me that back. Alright, I'm pretty much out of moss now. For another little bit. Let's grab some more flowers, though. Brings to mind, have you shared your thoughts on the Ghast update? I had... I have. Yeah, to the point where it got 34,000 likes on Twitter. I love it. I love it. My soul left my body twice while watching. I also saw earlier the TikTok you posted about dry gas, and yes, you may be right, they may be canonically moist. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that I've thrown that out there. Hate that I've thrown that out there now into the ether. Because now people are seeing it and they're like, kind of right though. I'm like, this is the consequence of clout. that I even have that much. It was just like... Yeah. I will say though, I'm very, like, I keep seeing all the sad edits of the ghasts right now, and I'm like, ha! My heart! It's a lot to take in. I'm like, don't you dare tell me they were just trying to exist. I don't need this trauma. Stop making everything in Minecraft so cutesy. Have something be actually evil. Even the piglins, they're just little guys who like gold. Floating platform, but floating building platforms? No, those are the happy ghasts. But also, yes. That's because chickens know what they did. What does that mean? Oh, I love that we intentionally trap chickens in a 1x2 space and burn their children as soon as they hatch, but we feel bad for ghasts. I don't do that. I just harvest their children and then throw them against a wall. All very normal behavior. And it's raining. Dang. Then there's villager entrapment. Can I say something about that, by the way? Whenever somebody, like, makes an offhanded comment about villagers being slaves, I think that's horrible. I genuinely hate that so much whenever somebody says something like that. I'm like, this is... Bleh. Villager enrichment centers? I like that. I like that. I'm going to start using that. I have GLaDOS TTS. Hence why Hence why when I use them, I make them free range. Great. Free range villagers. And, you know... Oh. There we go. I still had the scene hidden. Much better than the dong one. You kind of walked into that one, I mean... Listen, I don't think before I speak. I just told a story about being raised by wolves and praying before we devoured the kill. What do you mean you're not, like, I don't speak before I, think as well? What are you talking about? Yellow jacket, what? Like the bees? Are they not wasps or something? Where the hell has that come from? Oh, it's a show? Oh, suddenly the lots of things people have said have made a lot more sense now. Gotcha. DM Nightshade, thank you so much for the sub. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Why are my alerts not showing up in my activity feed? Please, why are you doing this to me? Damn it. Oh, there it goes. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. We have a lot of amazing ones, including but not limited to Wiggle, Jingle Keys, Facepalm, Nookery One Love, Nookery One Rip, Nookery One Hello. I think it's Wave. I seem to be in the right place. I also speak before thinking. Yay! I couldn't even get out the sentence. You know, I fumbled. HTM... Well, that's not a word I'm going to be able to say. You know what? Let's try and say this all in one. Hatim Sieleha! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, I think I nailed it. Nailed it? Thank you. It's like the Welsh city. I can say that as well. I can't remember how to say it, though. Hold on. Welsh funny words. Welsh funny words. There it is. No, that's all crap. Funny station name. Ah, here it is. Juan for play drop go. Nailed it. The max of my Welsh is Quitch, which means cuddle. That's actually kind of cute, though. I believe he just cursed somebody's grandmother. I mean, my mirror is floating just out of frame. Might have cursed myself. I might have a hex on me now. All in a day's work as a Twitch streamer, though. Let's be real. Crusoe, which is welcome. Oh, I love that. Like Robinson Crusoe. Love that book. All the blocks, all the flowers, placing a Muldoon. Oh, okay, I locked in for a second. Sorry, I spaced out and I just kept placing flowers. It's so pretty behind me because it's blurry. God, it's so nice. Not me being suspended from Xbox Live because I fell for the thing where somebody says, say dumb or stupid for an edit. Gage, I'm going to say this in the nicest, most delicate way possible because I believe that positive affirmations is the key to developing a healthy relationship between viewer and streamer here. I'll zoom in for this as well. Okay, cool. So not me being suspended from Xbox Live because I fell for the thing where somebody says say dumb or stupid for an edit. Smile. Okay, and this is it. This is me going to delicately say this to you. You're a fucking idiot. Cool. I know. Oh, good. It helps so much more when people understand. The fact that you spelled no wrong as well is so funny to me. At least you're self-aware and will learn from mistakes. Yes, there's nothing more annoying to me than somebody who's an idiot who doesn't know they're an idiot. If you're a self-aware idiot, you're better than, well, pretty much half of America. But, you know, it's when people think that they're the smartest person alive, but they can't finish their way through the alphabet. I'm like, if you're gonna be dumb, own it. I do. Like, I'm just here to frolic and place pretty flowers. I think I am a smart, dumb idiot. That you are. God, I really need to make more stuff like that for my stream, because that Cards Against Humanity thing is so fun. I need more things like that. Yo, hey Utah, how's it going? I need to use my silly little brain to come up with more silly little things to do on my silly little stream. I just get vile. No. You say things that I think are funny. And then I click the button and then yeah, that's a bit of a violation, but it's fine because you think it's funny. Right? So what you're saying is I'm funny. I think some of the things that Trump says is funny. So it's not always a good thing. Don't come here to the ginger nut! Yeah. Ginger nut is crazy. Accurate, but crazy. I saw this tweet from a burner account that was like, I had a dream where Elon Musk died peacefully in his sleep on the 5th of August 2025 due to something overdose. I was like, oh. Okay. 300,000 likes, by the way. I was just there like, now, not to be that guy, but please? I just got off work and was going to load up a Minecraft stream to get the cape and go shower, but this is legit too funny. Yay! Thank you, I'm a funny guy with many personality. Not plural, just one personality. I just have a lot of emotions. But I'm glad you're enjoying the stream though, Nightshade. That tends to be the kind of pipeline that people go through when they join my stream. They're like, damn, I want cape to flow in the wind so I can be beautiful. And then they join my stream and they're like, damn, this guy's cool. And also, really handsome. I added the handsome part because I need to be more self-confident. But you were all thinking it, right? get that ego. Your hands are yes. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god. Wow, that's so nice. Wow, thank you. Oh. Okay. Only I could find a way to make putting pretty flowers down on the floor interesting. And it's not even the act of putting the flowers down, it's just in me yapping. Sure, Nuke, I totally didn't follow because Minecraft Dad told me to. Who's Minecraft Dad? Filza? Filza's the... what? Oh, like... like does Minecraft Dad fills it as Minecraft. Oh, yep, of course. That's where I went wrong. My mistake. I've been told not to self-boost because my ego is already too big to fit through the door at work. Okay. That's called an insult and you can talk to HR about that. But also, it's kind of funny. Filza is father Minecraft, Legs is Minecraft Dad. Wait, so what am I then? If Filza is father Minecraft, Legs is Minecraft Dad, what is Nuke? Minecraft degenerate cousin? Cool gay cousin? I'll take that. I just sound like a roundabout way of calling you an asshole. Get revenge by collecting more ego. Based. You might not like what I got to say. Say it. Also, hi, Silver. Yeah, this is getting added to the playlist. We're September. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I love how, you know, I absolutely love the fact that I've got an animated character now. I look so wacky goofy. It's great. I'm like head bopping, but my eyes are bopping at the same time, which probably means I'm going to give myself a headache. What's even funnier is that this will not show up in the VOD. The music will not show up in the VOD. Twink cousin. Less fun now that someone already said gay cousin. Yeah. They call me Twink Minecraft. I don't want that to catch on. I don't want that to catch on. No, don't make that official. I have a beard. Oh god, before we know it, I'm gonna have to change my entire username to Twinkery. I've been called a twink a few times in my career, and most of them were by Ant Frost. Oh god. Oh, hi Nightmare, how's it going? Oh, don't worry, that's been immortalized in a clip. Oh, God. I was joined to the weirdest things. Would you have it any other way? Again, I feel like I missed something funny. You did. This is what happens when people leave the stream. They miss the funny things that happens just after they leave. Gods can't help this chat. Yeah. W. Right. God help Nukri. Yeah, it's too late for me. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of what else I can do today, but I don't know if there's anything else I can do today other than just flower. But it's just so pretty. I want to keep doing it. Is this entertaining enough for you guys? Genuinely, are you guys fine watching this? I can build something else. I can build something else as if I can do nothing else in this game. It is slash it. Okay. Time to go get more boons. Came out of the womb sprouting gate and God shut the door and walked off. What? Wildflower Temple. I'm not about to go and start building something new because I've already got way too many things to be building as it is. But, like, I have a bunch of other things that I can move on to doing instead. Because I've got a lot of projects in this world. Nuke, planting flowers. Are you not entertained? Chat, cheers. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, let's put you there. Now let's just ditch all that. Burn! Cool. Nukri is our favorite flower boy. I like that. That's cute. I traded my soul for a jelly donut, so I'm sure I'm on God's shit list. Okay, main question though. The motion blur. It's not motion blur, it is depth of field. I can turn it off though if you'd like. Like, I had it on. There we go. Yeah, was the donut worth it? That was my question. Better not have been stale. Would have been a shitty ass soul to have traded if you got a stale donut. Like, if you were to trade your soul, would it be worth? Like, would it be equal in the value of your soul? So would it be like the best donut ever, or would it have been moldy? Thanks, but don't worry, if you want to have it on, that's fine. I would like to have it on, but it's mostly for the cinematic stuff. Like, I've still got my eyes moving. So it's not like that bad. I think I'll probably end up leaving it off until I want to have some cinematic stuff going on. I was just trying a bunch of this stuff out before stream and I just kind of left it on. Delicious? Good. That's what you want. If you're gonna sell your soul for a donut, it better be a damn good one. If I were to sell my soul for something, what would it be? Nickel? Flowers? Oh, you know what would be great? If I, like, could discover a new flower. I could name it after myself. And then I could genuinely just be Flower Boy. That'd be cute. That'd be so cutesy. Agree now, flowery. I love how many things just work with my name. Better than discovering a new disease. I know! God, poor Crohn's disease guy. Whoever discovered Crohn's disease must be really, really sad. I mean, to be fair, better to discover it than leave it undiscovered and have people suffer. So, I don't know. That being said, big props to the guy that named Uranus Uranus. Saddest people living with it, I guess. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's not even a contest. There's no winning with, like, Uranus, because it's either called Uranus or he's called it Uranus, which is just urine. So it's either piss planet or butt planet. Like, the guy's a genius. Sometimes I like to call it GIF just to piss people off. Oh, you know what bothered me about Uranus? It's the only planet in the solar system named for its Greek god instead of its Roman counterpart. That actually is quite interesting. That is quite interesting. Oh, I got held. GIF is messed up. See, it's it's already working. I wonder what came first, the Uranus or the actual word anus to describe butt. I have to assume it would be... I don't think it... Butt anus came first. I'm not about to go and do the etymology of asshole. I'm not about to spend my time doing that. I have flowers to plant. You really have the most unfortunate typos, don't you, Psycho? Really unfortunate typos time after time. Don't even... No, you're good. This is not the first, definitely won't be the last. You'll have plenty more. Who put those letters next to each other? There's not that many instances in which they're interchangeable. Like, even if you're writing just a second, it's not you writing just a sextant. Every time I think now's the perfect time to shower and even... What? Just be glad it isn't autocorrect. Yeah. What's really funny about my autocorrect is that I spell things wrong so many times and don't correct it that it will actually start to recognize that as a word. And will start suggesting that when I actually type a word out right. It's so bad. You know? Also, hi Wyatt, how's it going? You know what? I don't see enough of the brat chat. You broke autocorrect. I actually made autocorrect worse. Like, I've actively made autocorrect bad at its job by being so shit at typing. Uranus came before anus. I googled it. You're joking. Etymology of anus. I can't believe I'm Googling this. Word origin, late Middle English from Latin, originally a ring. Crazy. It scores 4 points in Scrabble. Because it likes to tell me that when I Google things. So yeah. That makes sense though. I guess. Wait, when did... $1800. Okay. Okay. Cool, so the planet came before your ass. Got it. At Asgard, it's exclamation drop, and it's also the pinned message. But also, welcome on in! To everybody that is here to get the cape, lock in. You're in for a rough 15 minutes. What's the drop? Minecraft are doing a cape drop for the Minecraft movie. So you, on TikTok, on Twitch, and on Minecraft Bedrock, there are events running that can get you a cape. Maybe you could put exclamation drop in title so people know what to use. Sarah, if I put the drop in the title, nobody's gonna read the title. People don't read the title anyway. Like, I'm being so for real. People will come in and they will still do exactly the same as what they've been doing. I've learned that people really don't read the titles. Oh, I've got a new match on Tinder. Great. Maybe I can tell that new match about the etymology of Uranus. You're on Tinder? Yeah, I am. This sucks. How long have you been streaming for? Today, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. In general, I've been streaming since 2020. So a nice long time. I blinked when I said that. Do it again. Do it again. No. Yeah! I've been streaming since May of 2020. Shading go crazy on my skin or in the shader packs? Boop. Nope. Guys, I was playing Repo last night. Shader pack. It's complimentary reimagined. It is gorgeous. I love it. It's my favorite one. I've been streaming for about the same, but I haven't gone very far. Oh, okay. It's just fun. Like, I've loved streaming for so long. It's great. What makes your eyes blink? That is... Jesus Christ, what's it called? It's called Entity Model Features and Entity Texture Features. So if I go into Textures, I can go into Player Skins, open Skin Tool, and you have, like, this whole thing over here. It requires you uploading a new skin with an extra layer, which is the whole thing, but yeah, whatever. It's a whole thing. There are some great tutorials for it, so if people are interested in seeing those tutorials, I can link them in on my Discord. Because I'm not going to go finding them now. But they are... Yeah, if you would like to get those, then I can ping me on Discord and I can send you that way. Yeah. If you ping me on Discord, put in brackets mods. Nuke said it was okay. Because I don't know a lot of my mods' reactions to when somebody pings me on Discord right now. Sniffing it it does it in like 5-minute increments, I believe. So I'll just, yeah, I'll be quite nothing for a while. I'll wait until after streaming, then I'll throw it out. Alright, sounds good. Hey Shade, welcome back. Oh. Boop him on in there. Remember on Discord it's at Flower Boy. It's not Flower Boy! It's just Nuke. No longer working? Yo, nice. That means you can hang out here indefinitely. Ah! I started something, didn't I? What did you start? Has this turned into a 24/7 channel? No. It has not. If I knew that would get me partnered, I would. Here's the thing. If I've had this in my mind, the flower boy thing, no, I think that was me starting it by placing an unholy amount of flowers. Here's the genuine truth. If I had the means to do so, I would have a 24/7 channel that would just be like a Big Brother kind of stream. I would have my whole ass house rigged with cameras. I would do what Tubbo's done, and I'd have 2 channels running, one with multicam, one with the others, like the main POV. Like, genuinely, I think it would be so much fun. I was like, hey Tari, how's it going? Hi Ace. Welcome on in. Like, I would genuinely love to do an event like that where I just have an entire flat rigged up. I can't do that with my house because, you know, I live in my house and so does the rest of my family. And, you know, I'm not going to force that on them because that would be a bit rude. Thank you for the follow, Ace. I really appreciate it. So yeah, not gonna do that. Do you actually want to do that? I think it would be so much fun, yeah. I would love to. Like 24/7 stream of me, like, living my life. I don't think my life is that interesting, where it would be, like, hugely entertaining watch 24/7, but it would be, like, the way I think of it, it would probably be similar to how Toby's doing the Tubathon right now. Where it would be, like, multiple different cameras, but I would have it set up so, like, if I could have it set up so that was, like, motion sensed camera changes, that'd be great. I think that would be awesome. Big Brother, that, yeah, fine. I like how you said that, and with absolutely zero hesitation, you said, please laugh. You had no faith in yourself there. But no, I do think that's something I would love to do. Because then I could do, like... I could just do, like, cooking streams. I could do my regular gaming stuff as well. Because I would have an office. I would have, like... There would obviously be blind spots, like... Fortnite stream when I think I would actually want to play it. I don't really enjoy Fortnite. I play it sometimes with my friends, but... I'm a Minecraft streamer. I'm not here to play Fortnite. I'm here to play Minecraft. I've got an awesome world. You've not seen much of it because you've only joined while I've been here at my Wither Skeleton farm. We're gonna get one more stack of bone blocks and then we're gonna fly back and you're gonna see why I'm a Minecraft streamer. So yeah, he can't place flowers in Fortnite, but I can be a shrubbery. And that's actually my backup plan if content creation doesn't work, is I'm gonna be a professional shrubbery. Maybe with some little flowers in them. And me. We're really going with this flower narrative, aren't we? Yep. YouTube? I do have a YouTube. Yeah, you can find all of the socials in the link that... Is this going to work? Socials. Yeah, it is! There's all my socials on screen right now. That is all my usernames on the various platforms. So feel free to check out all of them. Love that. Gwumpus, thank you for the follow. Great name. Love it. Oh, I've done it again. Whoops. If I say the word, then it will do the thing. Bet sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're actually aiming for a play button this year, so we are at 20,000 just past subs, which is genuinely insane. Like I'm still over the moon about it. 30k incoming. Then we're going to get YouTube rank, and we're also going to get ourselves some MCCI creator rank. I'm going to be like, hey guys, want to go on MCCI and go fishing? And then I'm going to dab, and people are going to unsubscribe, and I'm going to cry.
If anybody has a wedding Newcast to be flower boy, it's classed as treason.
I'll take that. I'm glad I can say the most random, bizarre crap and get a couple of laughs out of it. It really helps with my self-esteem. Also, hey, Cycrum. Yeah, you should make an auto-sorter for your farm. I could do that. But that's for another day, I'll be honest. Like, that is... The plan is to actually have it so that I can toggle this on and off as to whether or not they fall down and die, or if I can just farm them for XP up here. So that is the plan eventually. But for just now, I'm just doing it this way. And I want to have it so that I separate the drops and send them into auto-crafters. Like I've got with my gold farm. I'll go and show you my gold farm. Manually sorting is fun, hot take. I enjoy it. I think it's one of those things that allows me to turn off for a minute. Because I know where everything goes in my storage. And I think that being able to take a minute and do, like, and not have something be automated is a really grounding experience, because you get to just vibe. You just get to chill for a bit. But yeah, this is my piglin bartering and auto-crafting system. So yeah, it's stuff I can do. The original gold farm is also ENX04. But yeah, you should floss. I do. I brush my teeth and then I floss as well, and then I use dental floss, and then yeah. If you ever die in this world, I'll give you 5 big booms. Okay. You will be holding on to them for a while. But it's good to know that you're going to stick around until I die in this world. I'll be able to celebrate your 40th birthday with you. Because that's how long it's going to take for me to die. Not the yes, sir. What the fuck? I'm not out here trying to do your taxes. I'm playing Minecraft. The yes, sir. How many flowers are there now? That's a good question. Let's check. 35,000. Hi, Blushy. How you doing? Good to see you. Jesus Christ. We've placed 11,000 today. Because why not? 35k placed. Yep. And you can see them all as we're flying over here. Because it's 4, like, it looks like a lot less than that because it's 4 per block maximum. But yeah. 35k. We had a scary encounter yesterday. Oh, are you okay? Did you, like, run out of toilet roll or something? That's scary. Oh, okay. There was this guy that walked up to our door asking to leave his van on the street, but we gave him permission. Okay, but then he went over to the house next door to us and asked the same thing. Have you got permission from us? So he's up to something bad. We called the police on him last night, and the van he's driving is not only registered under the ribbon, and it's not stolen, but the license plate is expired, so he's driving illegally, spookily. Oh, that is weird. Did you save a gas yet? Why would I do that? I have baby gas starting in for a while. They're not in yet. W World, thank you. I'm upset. Now, you can be upset, but they are getting added in the next update, which people are saying is June. I don't know why people are saying it's June. There's no confirmed, like, date for it yet. At least I've not seen any confirmed dates being made for it. Baby gas do 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 do, baby gas do 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 do. That's great. Nobody give anyone any ideas. That's mine. I'm making that. What the? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so flowers override resin. Huh. Interesting. There you go, it's just... Flowers also override fallen leaves. Okay, so I am aware that most things override fallen leaves because they made it so that peak building can be done on top of them, basically. Salami, thank you for the follow. Great name. Love it. Found that out the hard way when decorating on my hardcore world. RIP. However will you survive without fallen leaves? Hello! Hi, Salami, how are you doing? Love your name, by the way. I've got a bunch of you in the fridge. That sounds like some kind of... that sounds like some kind of Hannibal Lecter shit. Oh my god. Cannibalism, we love to see it. What do you mean cannibalism? How is it cannibalism to eat salami? Is salami people? It is now? Oh, great! Oh, no, please don't do that. There's the right. You play sports only for... I'm sorry. I lose focus and I forget people said things. Do I play sports or only flower craft? I don't just craft flowers. I play other games too. I don't do many sports. I do work out from time to time as well. Not as much as I should, but... Like, I was never like a big sports guy in school because I wasn't one of the sporty ones. I was the one that got tackled by the sporty ones, and then I think I might have gotten a concussion, which is why I am the way I am. But but there was one sport in school that I did really, really like, and it was dodgeball. Because I'm a lanky bastard, I was really easily I was a lanky flexible bastard in school. Still am. And I was really good at dodgeball. Dodging, not the balling. I wasn't very good at actually I was good at dodging, I wasn't good at throwing. You know? For me it was badminton. My brother plays badminton at the moment. It feels like a very country club sport, doesn't it? Can I get the cape while watching on my phone? I don't think so. I think it does have to be on the computer for Twitch. I might be wrong, and I do hope I'm wrong. But some people who have been watching on their phone haven't been getting it. So yeah. Also archery. I've done archery like once or twice at like Centre Parks down in England. Really, I'm good at it. I was good at archery the one time that I've done it. I was like, damn, I got the bullseye. I'm terrible at every sport, but badminton be fun. It's just funny. Badminton's just fun because you play around with things called shuttlecocks. Like, that's just funny. This job thing, is it towards the home and the meniscapes? It's towards one of them. I don't remember which one, but the other one is on TikTok. You also have the yarn cape now, which you get through a Bedrock Minecraft event. But also, Grim Reaper, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Cole, go away. Cool. I go climbing now when I can cause chronic illness. I did used to go rock climbing a lot. Home cape is Twitch, Menace is TikTok. That tracks. That tracks for me as a person. And Harshell, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Flying like a bird, never fly away. Only reason I ask is in my drop list it doesn't show, so I thought I'd out to ask. See, I don't know much more about this than anybody else. I'm putting this on the playlist, hold on. So I'm not the most reliable source of information, but I can help where I can, which is, again, admittedly, not in a lot of places. If you want to place down a lot of flowers, I'm your fucking guy. If you want to know anything about anything, I'm also your fucking guy. But you know who else is your guy? Hold on one second, I gotta zoom in for this. Google. So, you know, I'm helpful, but only up until a degree. And Google wishes it was me. Google's a wannabe nookery. I'm just saying. Just saying. Reddit? Also that. Google should get my diploma instead of me. I think we're reaching the point where ChatGPT is going to be getting a lot more diplomas than people are. Like, I got my degree, and then, like, next year, ChatGPT was taking over the world, and I was like, you know a lot? I know a little about a lot. Like, I could probably tell you something about a lot of things, but I wouldn't be able to tell you a lot in depth. Harsh, if you look at the pinned message, that should give you all the information you need. I know a lot about stupid stuff. You know a lot about me? I'm stupid. Oh, great. Who is LeBron James? He was a basketball player, isn't he? He's also the guy that people yell when they're trying to shoot a basket and they're like, LeBron James. He was a pro gymnastic player, what do you mean? Well, that doesn't sound right. Aye, fire. I love how people's first time chat will always be watch time now with these cape drops. I know this kid who yells that on the public bus. Well, the public bus is where people would be yelling that, yeah. Pretty sure that's Kobe. Yeah. I think you could mix and match. Kobe, James. You know? You got Kobe, James, and you got, what's it? Kobe, LeBron. you can mix and match. Your world is really cool. Thank you. I'm working on a world tour video right now, but every time I've tried to record it, the audio's buggered itself. So I'm still trying to get that sorted before I can actually get a reliable world tour. But because we hit 7,000 days a few days back now, then we are working on a world tour. So that's coming very soon on the YouTube channel, which you guys should all go and subscribe to, by the way. We're going to be hitting 100,000 subscribers this year. So, you know, may as well be as early as you possibly can for that. Should we all start yelling Nookery instead? If you start yelling Nuke, you're going to get arrested and questioned by Homeland Security. I say this every time I go to TwitchCon. Never, like, if you see me at the airport, never yell Nuke. As if you've seen me, because that's gonna get you tackled by security and put on a list. You follow football? I don't really follow football that much, no. As a big enjoyer of balls, it's kind of ironic, but I'm not a big football fan. Just call you. No, you call me Nuke. You just don't yell it in an airport. You still call me Nuke. You just don't. I'll call you Big N? No. No, I can't understate how much I don't want you to do that. I can't understate how much you should not do that. I'm white. You... Don't do that. Wow. I don't think yelling salami in an airport would get you that far. Well, maybe a butcher would tackle you. So give it... No, I'm going to actively tell you not to do that. Don't do that, Ace. Don't call me that. I'm being very serious right now. Do not call me that. Bad. It's okay. Harvard. You would think somebody with the name Harvard in their name would know to look at the pinned message. Unfortunate. They're probably the best chat I've been to. I weirdly get that told to me a lot. And I'm like, damn, yeah, my chat's great. My chat, my community, they're awesome. You know, when they're here. Earl thought he was uncreative. What? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Sometimes educated people are really stupid. Yep, that's very fair. Whoop. I feel lucky to be here. Yay. Hi, Harsh. How are you doing? Whoop. Good, because you can't leave. People are allowed to leave. I just would prefer it if they didn't. Boop. Clicky, clicky. Oh my god, I'll do it. Jesus Christ, Harvard's not listening to me. Story of my fucking life, actually. There we go. There you go, Harvard Lee. How do you build your builds? I can't even build a house in survival, yet you're doing all this in hardcore. So there's been a few instances in which I've designed something in creative first and used Lightmatica, which is a schematic mod, to help me with the placement of the builds. Other times, especially with things like this, which I've decided to do on the fly, these are just things that I've learned to do over time. Is this guy okay? I don't know, but Harvard needs to give him his money back. Like, my building develops over... My building skills have developed over time. Like, if you want to get better at building and you're like, wow, how does this guy build like this? He's like, wow, he's placing all of these blocks. I have time. Eye movement? Oh yeah, I added in eye movement. So now I'm like, whoa. Why eyes move? Because that's what eyes do, silly. Ugh. Eyes move. You goofy. There's a Harvard. Okay, so you do hear what I'm saying. But you still typed out a bunch of random stuff. Even though I told you about the pinned message and then did the... Okay. So it's just Havard? 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 Eyes move, has anyone told the scientist yet? I know, right? It's crazy. Hi, 8-Bit. How you doing? Helpful. Oh, also for the reference, for you, Blushy, the mod that I'm using is entity model features and texture features. And if you go into the textures, player skin, open skin feature, there is these things here. Now, it is a little bit more complicated than that because you need an extra version of your skin with the layers that will allow it to blink and have the eyes move freely. So if you join the Discord, I'm going to send those in later. Like, it's easy enough. You barely change anything. Like, I think I maybe changed 10 pixels in my skin. Like, it was really easy at the end of the day. It just took me a while and a bit of dedication for it. Per Havard. Guys, let's not be mean. I messed up their name. So if you're gonna bully anyone, bully me. Also, please don't bully me or I'll cry. Do you think Mr. Beast is a good guy? I think he does good things. I don't necessarily think that he's got the most ethical practices in order to do those things, but I can't deny, like, the giving homes and helping people be able to see again are good things. I think that exploiting people's financial difficulties for entertainment is a little bit disrespectful, but I think that's the case all round with things like Squid Game and all that kind of stuff anyway. While I'll still watch a lot of this stuff, it's not something I have a lot of respect for, because that to me isn't really entertainment. That's just exploitation of people who are struggling. And when I say Squid Game, I don't mean the fictional show. I mean like the version of it that they did in real life that had real people competing for a hell of a lot of money. Like, Squid Game, I think, was a great show, and I will stand by that, but the real-life comparison to it, I didn't... It kind of defeated the purpose of the entire point of the show, actually. That's how he gets the money to give back, kind of. Like, I think he's doing the best he can with the money that he's got, but I do, like... I'm talking specifically about things like Beast Games, not where he's doing silly challenges that people do to get the money. It's when people are sincerely competing against each other to get a life-changing amount of money. That's where... those are the ones I struggle with. And here's the thing, like, I absolutely don't mind. First time using Twitch and just trying to get the Cape Man. Yeah, and you're welcome to do that. And I'm sorry if you're having a bad experience here so far. That's not my intention. Nightshade, don't be rude. Please. If this is somebody's first experience on Twitch, let's try and make it a good experience for them. Like, Havard, I'm so sorry, I'm still mispronouncing your name. Havard, I am sorry that I, like, mispronounced your name and that I did run with it as a bit. I do want you to have a good experience on Twitch, and I hope that this isn't hindering that at all. How was Kim's Convenience? Never heard of it. Plus Nuke being the first stream for them a slate. I do feel bad if people have a bad time in my stream. Because I'm here to entertain people, and obviously not everyone's going to have a good time. And I'm not going to make everybody happy, but I want to try and make as many people as happy as I can. Have you guys ever thought about how it's weird that Kerry Katona has her name, but doesn't own a cat? Who? Kerry Katona. I think she's an actress. She's either an actress or a singer, and I can't remember who. I stole that joke. Oh, she's a British media personality. That's why nobody's heard of her. Trust me, I know. My first time on Twitch ended up with me being such an annoying ass that Linksy called me a nuisance. Good times, good times. What? That's crazy. I gotta go. All right, Ace. I hope you've had a good time. My friend told me to stop doing productive stuff. He wants to pew pew some heads. Later, Pookie. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud, or why I'm even saying that to him. It's just for the funny. Golden Freddy, thank you for the follow. I was too scared to chat on Twitch for so long. See what? I started streaming before I started chatting. I never, like, I just started streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I never went into streams first. I just jumped straight in and started streaming because I was like, we're in lockdown. Let me do a thing. And then I did a thing, and now here I am. There's probably a bit more to it than that, but you know. Uh-oh. Bunny Mare, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All the flowers. But I suppose it can be quite daunting talking in a chat for the first time. It's quite weird for me because this sounds so narcissistic. Whenever I go into a chat, there's usually somebody that knows me. And I really hate how that sounds, but that's just how it is. I've been around on Twitch and in the Minecraft community for so long that people just tend, like, there's usually somebody either from my chat or from a chat that knows me. And I'm like, oh, it's weird. But it feels good, though. I'm gonna be so real, it doesn't feel like anything. Because it's just me saying hi to a chatter in a different chat. It feels like I'm interacting with somebody as I usually do. I think the first time that somebody recognized me in another chat who I didn't know myself, that weirded me out. I was like, wait. It was very much just like a hold the phone. What? Who are you? It really was that. I was like, how do you know me? And they're like, you're a streamer. I was like, well, I know that, but how do you know that? Like, it was... It's weird, man. It's like me being public... It's like me being a publicly available figure is like... Huh? It's weird. It's weird, dude. What a weird job I have. And land it. I was never scared of infiltration on Yap. Yeah, but some people have social anxiety, so... We gotta respect the antisocial beans. The irony of it is that I'm usually pretty quiet in real life because I like to listen to what people have to say more than I like to talk myself. But when I'm streaming, I'm the only one that's actually talking. You guys are chatting, which I think is a good distinction to make. Did I run out of flowers already? Do you know what that Putin fella did? Who? We're just silly little voices in your head. Yeah, more than usual. Putting these nuts in your mouth. Oh, is that what he did? I thought he put them in Trump's. I thought they were all slobbery about it as well. Oh, man. No, Jason, I haven't, and I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. If you're gonna try and do two D's Nuts jokes back to back, it's not gonna work as well the second time. I respect it. This one's different. Oh, okay. That was a genuine question? No, it wasn't. He'll be dragging these nuts across your face. Yeah, it's crazy. Wait, hold on. Oh, is this all good? Yeah, okay, cool. spam the flowers. How many do we think I'm going to be at now? Last time we checked, we were at 35,000. I think we're going to be at least... I think we're going to be at least at 40,000 now. There's a little patch of land you flew over that looked like an Among Us. What? Where are you seeing that? What? What do you mean there was a little patch of an Among Us land? I'm not going to try and find it. Screw that. What the hell? Among Us? Yes, like the sussy backers. Hated that. Hated all of that. So we got some guesses, 38k, 42k. Chat, how many thousands of wildflowers do you think I'm at now? I want to see some guesses in chat. The darker green is? What darker green? What? At least 7 flowers? You're so very good at this, archaeologist. 36, 37, alright. Pass, no idea. 36.5. You think we've only placed another 1,500? Checked not too long ago, right? Yeah, I guess. Okay. What's stats? 38. Actually, Hazy, you were not far off. Fair play. When you're flying towards it, kind of looked like Sussy Among Us potion challenge at 3 AM. Don't drink or become the imposter from Among Us. Sussy by Inner Sloth. Well, that wasn't good enough. Well, hopefully it knocked some sense into me for reading that bullshit. So how's your day? Significantly worse now. Thank you for asking. Nook, do you hear Miko new job? No, I didn't. I think he knows who I am. Been in a stream a couple times. And I think, was he on Duckcraft? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Right, I'm going to take a little break from planting flowers and make a dragonfly instead. You're a fun streamer, so make me laugh. Oh, so make me laugh, to make me laugh. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do try to make people laugh. It is what I do. I tell jokes, usually badly, but sometimes the bad is good. What? Okay. If I make people laugh, I'm doing my job well. I'm an entertaining little bean who likes to entertain other little beans. You're a bean. I thought you should eventually listen to the song, because, yeah, if you put in suggestions on my Discord, then I will actually remember to do that. Because I'm genuinely suck at remembering these kind of things. Oh, no! Pookie loaded a shotgun! I called my friend Pookie and he sent me a gif of himself loading a shotgun. Not of himself, but yeah. Whoopsie! Inventory, does anyone know how to confess this? If you watch, then it should give you a notification. Sometimes it seems to bug out for people. I think if you're watching on your phone, it doesn't work sometimes as well. You may need to look into that with Twitch support, which you can find by looking up Twitch support. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do... Are those bricks? It is. Sabi... Oh god, I hate your name. Sabi Waby, thank you for the follow. I feel like I need to put you in a high chair now and give you like a bottle. Incoming, this is a 40-year-old woman. My name could rhythm something. Nookie Wookie? Ugh, worse. I do get called that by one of my friends who is just awesome. Like every time Smuggies comes in, she usually does a TTS that starts with "Hello Nookie Wookie Chan," and I'm like, Nookie the Pookie? Well, I regret ever saying anything ever. Thank you for coming to the stream, you guys. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I really need to remember. I really need to remember. That goes 3. I already feel a bad day for me. Oh no, I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. You're here, so it's gonna be a good stream. Nope, a good day for you. You got this. You got this. Can we get some love in chat for Sabi, who's not going to have a bad day because we deem it so? Oh god, my bones just crunched. Right. Can someone in Minecraft Bedrock kill me and my best friend in a house I made? Okay, well that sounds like a server you shouldn't want to play on anymore. So go play on a different one. Neurotic. I said be nice. I didn't say goodbye to your brain cells chuckle nuts. Also, I'm stealing the phrase chuckle nuts because that's fucking hilarious. That's great. Never thought I would end up in a position where I could even be in danger of saying I'm gonna steal chuckle nuts. Sorry. Yeah, okay, Sabi, that's a very crazy thing to say out of context. Because I don't have a clue what the context around that is. And possibly a hot take, possibly it's ice cold, because this feels like it would be a very common opinion. If you're racist, you don't deserve to have a Minecraft house. I don't think that's really much of a hot take. No, actually, okay, I wouldn't say the best thing to do is to open up a stream and say, I'm the racist, because that's not going to be taken well. Oh, God. Wild. Okay. And I played Terraria and no one will destroy my ways. Oh, Terraria is such a good game. Oh my god, Ace. I'm deleting that. Sorry, deleting that. Dude, my flowers look so pretty. Sorry, it's okay. I forgive you. Just don't do that again. Will behave at you and everybody else. You see this chat? I'm pointing at you. You watching the stream right now? You, Ben. I'm pointing at you. If somebody's called Ben, that's fucking hilarious. You. You. Oh man, I really hope somebody's called Ben and just got the jump scare of their life. That'd be funny. Yo, hey Xander. How's it going, dude? What's up, You're more British than I am! I mean, technically we're the same amount of British, but you've got more colonialism on your blood than I do. So... God damn it. No, not the ad! I just flipped off the Brit! God damn it. Oops. Haven't beaten Moonlord hundreds of times. Nice. If he's British and I'm the Asian for France and... France? France isn't Asia. France and Philippines. Well, that makes more sense. Okay, back. Welcome back, colonizer. Starting again. Oh, are we doing this again? Hello, Brit. You're more British than I am. I mean, not necessarily, but you've got more colonialism in your blood. Cool. And then I flipped you off. FR means for real. It's because I said for real and Philippines. That doesn't make any sense. So I thought it was like short form for France. Don't laugh at me. You said France. I said France because I thought they said France. God, why am I funny when I'm not meaning it as well? Shit. Joke's on you, I can wear 4 different tartans. Do it, you won't. This is not me just trying to get Xander in a kilt, by the way. I like your music taste, by the way. Thank you, I like it too. It turns out I just got it this morning. The fact you had to clarify is concerning, Nook. No, it's not. You're not Scottish, are you? Like the most English accent I've ever heard. Oh, I understand. Okay. I've just understood what that means. Yeah, How much longer are you planning on streaming today? A couple hours, maybe 1 or 2. Because usually my stream time is 2 to 5 p.m, but with the cape drops going on, I want to get the numbers up. I want to get the numbers up. Funny little viewer numbers. I want high numbers. So I'll probably be streaming for a bit longer than usual over the course of the drop. But I do also have to work on YouTube videos and Twitch and TikTok and stuff as well. So yeah, I want to stay for the rest. Oh my god, you're going to make me cry. Thank you, Salami. That's very sweet. Just because I'm Southern, I can't be Scottish? No, because you sound like you're directly descended from the Queen's arsehole. It sounds so English. Are you Scottish? Because I don't think you are. You said you can wear 4 different types of tartan, which leads me to believe that every single one of your grandparents is from a different Scottish clan, but then your parents hated Scotland so much that they moved to England, which at that point is just treason, so go fuck yourself. I don't know, man. One of the Tartans is military. No, stop. Yeah, Okay. I ain't got nothing to say to that. I'm part Scottish. As far as I know, I'm just entirely Scottish. I don't know how far back I know my family tree goes, but I'm pretty sure it's just all Scotland. Like, I would really love to do like a one of those 23andMe things. Because, yeah. What do you have to say, Nuke? Say, no, I can't. It's against TOS. There are minors in the chat. I can't. So you're saying as you look back at Scotland for... That's fucking funny. That's so fun. 23andMe just filed bankruptcy. Oh! Okay, then maybe another thing that's gonna steal my DNA? No, guys, wait, no, wait. Don't start posting your ages in chat. Please don't start posting your ages in chat. Like, no. No. For the sake of internet safety, I ask that people don't put their specific ages in chat. Even neurotic, you know that bothers me when people do that, even as a joke. Lindsay was right. You are a nuisance. Y'all need to take a class. Y'all need to take an internet safety class. I'm fine. I know, but for the sake of the protection of minors, I just have it as a blanket thing to not talk about their age. Jason, you're not slick. You've got like a big red flag next to your name now because you came in. The only intention for you to come in here is to put your nuts in my mouth, and I'm not about it. It is bread. Are you not staying? Boo. You will deal with my autism and you will like it. I will deal with your autism how I see fit. Guillotine. No. I'm sorry. Oh my god, why did I say that? You sacrifice will make it rain. No, if I wanted to make it rain, I would have thrown you in a volcano. What was I doing? I was trying to make a pretty damn dragonfly. Look, I've given him little bug eyes. What a cutie patootie. Right, let me look up a dragonfly. I know what a dragonfly looks like. I just need a reference photo for the colors of them. Because you get pretty dragonflies. This one's like a... Oh, this is like a cobalt blue dragonfly? Fuck yes. Awesome. After neurotic, I'm shoving Jason in the guillotine, by the way. Alright, let's get some blue. Good! I'm sure God wants to hear about the countless ways Jason's balls can be used to violate. Yeah, Why do I read your messages out loud? Why do I do that? That being said, I did just say I would shove you in a guillotine, so I don't really know who's in the right here. Probably not me. It's probably not me. I'm gonna be so real. Out of all the interactions of things that I've said today, that's probably the worst. Oh, God. Oh, no wonder I'm single. Say the most wild shit. Oh, this looks so pretty. We'll go like that. We'll come over here and we'll put you like there. 3 and 4. Oh, I've really biffed it, haven't I? Let me do it. Can I just reach from up here? Oh. My internet is being sucky and keeps giving me bad delay, so I'm gonna listen in. Oh, okay. Thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. Right. Ooh! Check you out! Look at our dashing little dragonfly. That's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, Zarkon, you yelled Jess. I genuinely read that as Jesus! Like you got a fright. You got a little scare. Jesus jumps Jesus jump scare. Yo, Honey Duck Cheerio. Okay, love that name. Thank you for the sub. Was that... Why does it not show up on my activity feed? That's messed up. I don't know. Was that with Prime? It was with Prime. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I understand you have many, many streamers to choose from with your Prime sub, and I appreciate you giving me your money. Thank you. Much appreciated. Why did I decide now to give you the bombastic side eye with my Minecraft character? Okay. Nope, wrong way. Now, what I'm trying to say is, I appreciate that without the side eye. Thank you. I really like to get timinged by either my Spotify or by... Well, now I'm getting timinged by my Minecraft character. No. Right. Now I need more flowers. I need to stop. Nope, I'm just gonna not read that. Because I've read it and it's insane. That time when you eyed the baddie in church just to see Jesus looking towards your direction, so you low-key got a lock-in. Lock-in to what? Lock into what exactly? Christianity? Like BRB, gotta lock in, gotta pray to Jesus. Lock into... Okay, so that... Okay. I'm gonna go fishing. I need a bloody vacation. Gonna go sit on my tsunami. Gonna get my fishing rod. Gonna do some fishing. You know what? I respect that use of fish jam. So we're just gonna overlook our tsunami and we're gonna do a bit of fishing. Oh, no way. Well, let's get some good shots here. I love that. Need a breather after that one? Yeah. Why is my chat actively lagging? That's crazy. Oh. That's actually crazy. I think I need to, like, figure out what's going on with my computer. Because my computer's been slowing down lately and it's making me anxious. Right. It's just exclamation drop. Right. Let's go get some more... Crap, what's it called? Let's go get more bone meal. Neurotic, I'm gonna be so real. It's wearing thin. I am gonna ask you to just chill for a bit. Thank you for understanding. Right. Great, there we are. Right. It's fucking hot. Hi. Right, hair going up. I need a fucking haircut. There we go. This hair does suit you. Thank you. I think it does as well. I think it's just a lot. You have a nice hair, thank you. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of like take a minute and chill out. Because I definitely have been going like full throttle for, what was that, 3.5 hours now? Hi Finn, how you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, especially with the bloody music. Who loves creative? I love being creative. Is that like a genuine question? Like, or is that like a, wow, who even likes creative? Like, it's good to not have crazy energy all the time. Oh, I know. I think it's also my coffee wearing off. But I do like my energy. Energetic moments. Hardcore? Yeah, I'm in hardcore. Have been for years. I do also do building and creative as well, though. But y'all know that. What's up? Hey, Tangy! Not much. We have just been placing more flowers today. I finished the dragonfly. Is a nice cobalt blue now. Lapis. And yeah, we're up to 30-something, 38,000 wildflowers placed. Because why not? So I guess while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting on more skeletons spawning, I'm gonna do my Duolingo. I mean, AJ, so I'm used to my energy going from 100 to 0 and the other way around. Yeah, that's fair. Mine's kind of like, not peaks and valleys, but it goes up and down. Depending on if I've had coffee. But yeah. Got always placing shit. You place blocks, then you place flowers. What's nice? You're placing an MCC. Not as far as I'm aware. Nobody's talked to me about whether or not I'm an MCC. So I'm going to assume I'm not. That'd be cool though. Stage 1 denial? No, that's not denial. That's just me acknowledging that I'm not in MCC. Mega event will start tomorrow. It's not until May, isn't it? Isn't it like 3rd of May they're coming back? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I don't know if I don't think they'll have the full roster already. And there will probably be a couple of newcomers. I'm half expecting like Mog Swamp to be added to the roster. I think that'd be cool. But I don't know. Because it's... was there not, like, comments around a blank slate or something? Or fresh slate, or there's something like that. And they're not going to overhaul the entire roster. Blank slate, that's what it was. And I was just like... they've been on hiatus for a long time, so they may be just doing like all new games as well. Like I can see that. I can see them like having a entirely new roster of games. What then throws me is like, to what end, you know? Because you can only have so many different kinds of games. Gonna head out, have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, AC. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope to see you again in another one. But yeah. Why do I have the feeling that Sandwich just went live? Cancel Sands, I will find Scott at Twitch. That's funny. I don't know. I don't know. This is just my thoughts. What if you theoretically had unlimited games? But how much bacon would I have? Unsure? Chat, I decided today in my domestic queen era to make myself a couple of fried eggs. I am not good at making eggs. To be fair, it was they stuck to the pan because I didn't put oil in, so it's just a mistake that I made. So, you know, live and learn, I suppose. Ended up not being that bad. Salt and pepper, bit of... Yeah. I think next time I want to put, like, sweet chili sauce on it. Oh, that sounds nice. Because I like a good omelette. But, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Ela. How's it going? Welcome on in. Whoop. We vibing. How many of these do I have? About halfway. Okay, cool. So... I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to get as many flowers down as I can. It seems to be what I'm doing. I don't know. There we go, that's better lighting. Makes me look less like Casper. Mega Church. I'm not going to be starting any new projects because I've got too much to do as it is. Uh-oh. But, you know. Maybe another time. I actually made a church. An abandoned church last week for my weekly YouTube short. That was a really good one, actually. I used a lot of display entities and stuff as well, which was really a lot of fun. I think I need to build Tails Workshop from Sonic. For this next one, which, to be fair, I have like 45 minutes before that one's supposed to go out. It's not going out. I think it's going to be a late one. I want the cape. I don't know if we'll get it. You can watch any Minecraft stream. I think I'm probably going to be ending up soon. I'm getting a bit tired. And I do have a lot of other stuff to crack on with as well. But I'll be sending you guys over to another Minecraft stream of somebody who's also going to be somewhere you can get the cape. So not to worry there. Right. I didn't even go live on TikTok today. Right, I think Honey's still live. Oh, no, he's not. Oh. Oh, man! Where'd Honey go? Damn, that's sad. Oh, well. Right, who are we gonna raid? Nah, Sandwich is live, I called it. It's today? It is today. Let me just check the Minecraft category, see if there's anybody new I can raid. Because there's some people that I've never raided before, and I would like to do that. Oh god, the decisions. Oh, there's me. Oh god, I just called my own viewer count. Shit. I don't like doing that. Yeah, Tari. I'm just gonna raid Curry. Curry's doing his no reset speedruns. I've raided Curry. I don't know if I've raided Curry actually, but he's a really, really nice guy. So I've met him in person at TwitchCon, and he's genuinely such a lovely person. So guys, copy and paste the raid message. First one if you have the emotes. Second one if you do not. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully soon we're going to be able to start pushing towards getting Twitch partner numbers as well, with a lot of the stuff I'm going to be doing with YouTube and TikTok and all that. But thank you guys so much for being here and for all the support today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Cool. Bye, guys.